Are you thinking about moving to Santee, California, but you're not quite sure if it's going to be a good fit for you and your family? Stick around. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through 5 different neighborhoods so you can see everything from a starter neighborhood at $850,000 all the way through brand new, beautiful builds with million-dollar views, homes going for $1.5 million, and everything in between. We're going to go through the shopping centers and parks and recs so that you have a better sense of what life looks like and you can decide if Santee is a good fit for you and your family. And we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time of the channel and you want to learn everything there is about living in San Diego, California and the surrounding suburbs, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so that you could be the first to know of any market updates happening here in San Diego. My name's Emily Benito. I'm a local real estate agent and a mom, and every day I help families just like you make their move here in San Diego, and I love it. So whether you're looking to move in 3 weeks, 3 months, or a year, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me a message so that I can help you and your family make a smooth move too. All right, in this video, I'm going to be taking you through various neighborhoods here in Santee and showing you everything from a starter home starting at around $800,000 price point all the way up to $1.5 million brand new builds and everything in between. The thing about Santee is it's an East County town that reminds me a lot of Claremont in that you can still get in here into a nice, beautiful neighborhood, family friendly, for under $900,000. And that's what Claremont used to be 3-4 years ago. Claremont in those communities have become very expensive for first-time home buyers, $1 million to get into those neighborhoods now. And a fixer-upper is like $900,000. Well, here in Santee, you're about 25 miles east of the beaches. So you're only 25 miles east of La Jolla, which is not bad, off the 52 freeway. Very easy to get around because of that 52. It connects to all the major freeways. So you can zip into downtown and Hillcrest and catch the 5 to go up to North County and Orange County and LA. So because of the 52, it makes it really easy and accessible to get around the county and even out of the county. But we are nestled here in a quiet community, very residential, it's very suburban. You have great shopping centers, newer shopping centers, no congestion, affordable housing. So that's what makes me really excited about showing you Santee. I'm standing behind Santee Lakes right now, which is just on the west end of Santee. There's the lake you can see. I'll take you in there later on. There's really a lot of things to do outdoors here too. So we have Santee Lakes. We're close to Mission Trails, which is amazing hiking trails, over 60 miles of hiking trails, I think. We have the Santee Boulders, which is I'm not a rock climber, but I've heard it's like the best rock climbing, and San Diego is right here at Santee Boulders. We're close to a lot of outdoor activities here. There's a lot of playgrounds, a ton of parks, a sports park at Mass Park for your older kiddos. So if you're looking for an affordable, family-friendly community with lots of outdoor activities and a slower pace of life, but not too far from all the things that make San Diego amazing, all the attractions and amenities, then definitely check out Santee. So we're gonna get going. I'm gonna take you to a starter home neighborhood where homes are, you can still get into a home for $800,000 range, and we're gonna end up at Sky Ranch where you're gonna be able to purchase beautiful, newer construction home for anywhere between $1 million and $1.5 million with the most epic views looking all the way up to either El Capitan Mountains or the city of El Cajon. So let's go. All right, we are at our first home here in Santee. This home here is listed at $825,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's move-in ready. It hasn't been updated though, so it's a great starter home. I always think of Santee as the Claremont alternative. What Claremont was 2, 3, 4 years ago, affordable housing for first-time homebuyers. That's what you're gonna get here in Santee. Really quiet, safe streets, very suburban feel, family friendly. You're gonna have homes that have been updated and they're gonna be closer to $900,000, but you can still get into a home in this area in a great school district for the $800,000 price range, which is great because you can't really find that in other areas of San Diego anymore. So I'm going to drive around and give you a feel of what this neighborhood looks like. You're going to see there's some homes that are getting updated. Actually, here we go. Here's a house that's getting flipped and renovated. This looks like it's an original. And then you're going to find homes that have recently been updated or flipped. The flipped homes are going closer to the high 8s and the 9s. But this is kind of like the last frontier of great neighborhoods for families starting off or just first-time home buyers. Don't necessarily have to have kids to move out here, but you can still get a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You see the mountains back there for under $900,000. So we are just off the 52 freeway. I'm about a few minutes off the 52 freeway at the Mast exit. We're close to shopping centers, parks. Actually, Santee Lakes is a really short drive away from here, which we'll stop in a little bit. But this is our first neighborhood. This is your great starter neighborhood, and we're going to head over to house number 2. All right, we are at house number 2 here in Santee, and this home is just under $900,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,275 square feet. But this home, even though it's smaller, has been fully renovated and flipped, and it is gorgeous. We're in a really quiet pocket of Santee here, just minutes to Santee Lakes. I'm going to take you inside Zillow so you can get a better feel of what this home looks like, and then we're going to drive around the neighborhood, and we're going to get after it right now. All right, let's take a look at the Zillow listing here. This sold for $890,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 1,300 square feet. As you can see, this home has been fully updated. It's got a new roof. This one has a pool as well. The community is gorgeous, surrounded by serene mountains. This neighborhood is a quiet suburban neighborhood close to Santee Lakes right here. Great area, close to parks, amazing schools, fully updated, turnkey. Again, amazing buy, brand new kitchen at just under $900,000. You've got all the modern features, totally modernized, ready to go. Just move right in. Again, a great deal. This is what real estate looked like in Claremont about 3-4 years ago. And now this home would be 1.1 to 1.2 million, which is crazy. And granted, you are closer to the beaches and nightlife and all that, but you have to pay for it. So if your budget's between $800,000 and $900,000, you can get a really great home in a nice neighborhood here in Santee. All right, I wanted to make a pit stop at Santee Lakes since we were so close and show you around. As you can see, the lake is down there. I parked on the street because you can just walk down the stairs, or you can pay $4 for a full day pass, and you can actually go camping here, which is amazing. They have 10 cabins to rent. 6 of them are right on the water, and 3 of them are floating. They're all themed and fun, and they come with a little kitchenette and a barbecue grill and even a fire pit. So it's a really easy staycation kind of vacation for you and a friend, or for you and your family. I think it's just really neat to not have to drive too far to give your kids an experience of camping in a cabin right here in the city of Santee. So I'm going to take you down to the lake so you can take a better look. We're just minutes from the neighborhood we were in. We are about, 5, maybe 10 minutes to the main shopping center, the Trolley shopping center, where you'll find everything. So it's really neat that you have this amenity right here in the middle of town. I think it's very handy when you have kids to not have to drive too far. You know, we're only 25 minutes from the beach, but that's the big pushback you get with Santee is that, yeah, it's totally affordable and it's a nice, clean neighborhood. But man, it's far. Well, it's not really that far because the freeway systems make it really easy to get to downtown San Diego, about 25 minutes away, just about 25 to 30 minutes to La Jolla off the 52. So thanks to freeways, it makes it really easy to get around pretty quickly. But again, you don't have to leave. Santee has tons of hiking trails. Mission Trails is just behind me, about 10 minutes, and that has 60 miles of hiking trails, which is huge. So you can do an easy walk with your kids or your dog or something more strenuous. And then, of course, we've got Santee Lakes right here. So I'm going to take you in and show you around. We're going to get after it right now. We're just driving through Santee Lakes, which is a set of man-made lakes here. 7 lakes in total, but it's got a great trail that you can walk around all the way, walk your dog, walk your kids. You can also come camping here, and they've got 10 cabins here. So check out my pros and cons video on Santee where I go all into camping and the amenities, and it's really cool. But or you can come here for $4 for a day pass and just hang out. All right, we're at house number 3 here in Santee, and we are now at a home that sold for over $1 million, $1,050,000. This is the largest home of the 3. It was 1,900 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Everything's been updated in the home. It's this one right here behind me with the big palm in front. This is a little bit of a nicer community than the last few properties that we looked at. As you can see, really quiet dead-end road. There are mountains behind me and mountains over here. So we are just surrounded by nature and trees and mountains. I'm going to take you into the Zillow listing now so you can have a better peek at what the house looks like, and then drive around the neighborhood, and then we're going to head over to house number 4. All right, let's take a look at the Zillow listing. This is a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 1,900 square foot home, sold for just over $1 million at $1,049,000. It was built in 1971, so this is on 1/3 of an acre. It has totally been updated from top to bottom. New laminate floors, quartz countertops, massive walk-in closets, separate tub and shower. The backyard is an entertainer's dream. The roof has been replaced. So even though this home was built in 1971, it is fully redone and ready to move in without having to go in and update anything or anything cosmetically, or even just like a roof that ages that could cost you upwards of $30,000. So this is a great turnkey home to move into. Again, if this home were in Claremont, it would be $1.2 million. You're able to get in at just over $1 million. So your money goes a lot farther in Santee. And here's another pool home. The thing is, it gets really hot in Santee. This is a really great outdoor entertaining space. It's got your fire pit, seating area, a deck up above. This is your entertainer's backyard. This is somewhere where you can hang with the kids all summer and have fun. You're close to Santee Lakes, shopping centers, freeways. Great location, great price. You get a lot for $1 million in Santee, that's for sure. So again, this is just over $1 million. All right, we are in the Riverwalk community here in Santee. This is a newer development. These homes were built in 2018. So if you're looking for a neighborhood that has new construction or newer construction, definitely check this out. These homes go for about 1.2 to 1.3 million. They're larger homes, 3 and 4 bedrooms, 2,800 square feet, all the way up to 3,000 plus square feet. You're going to have a very large home, but the lots aren't huge. So you have a small backyard here, something closer to, I would consider more of like an outdoor patio space area, somewhere where you can, grill and have dinner outside, but not large enough to go outside and kick the ball around or anything like that. But you get a new build here, all the modern features and amenities of new construction. Really great neighborhood, super centrally located. We're really close to the shopping centers and schools and the freeway. All right, let's take a look at the Zillow photos of this River Village property. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,850 square feet, built in 2018, and it sold for $1.2 million. So this is what $1.2 million gets you in Santee. You're gonna be able to get into a newer build community, brand new homes. This home is real close to the shopping centers and the freeway and great schools. This is if you're looking for a nice new build versus the older homes that are built primarily in the 50s to 70s in Santee. But they do actually have some new construction in Santee, which is unique to East County. So whether you're looking for a new build or a fixer-upper or a flipped older home in a more established neighborhood, there's really something for everyone here in Santee. All right, next we're heading out to Santee Trolley Square. All right, we made a pit stop here at the Santee Trolley Station, which is also the shopping center here. But at the trolley station, what's really cool is you can come here and park your car and take the trolley downtown to Petco Park, which is where the San Diego Padres play baseball. And we also have a lot of events that happen at Petco Stadium. You can also take this trolley to Mission Valley, which is going to take you to the new Snapdragon Stadium, which is where San Diego State plays football. There's also soccer games there and tons of events, local events and concerts. So really cool. You can park your car here in the shopping center, catch the trolley without having to deal with an Uber, go downtown or to Mission Valley, and then come right back up to your sleepy little suburb of Santee. So we're just going to walk around here. I am really hungry because we've been running around looking at homes and neighborhoods here in Santee together, which has been fun. But I'm going to stop for a coffee and a egg bite. Fun fact, it's my favorite thing to eat when I am running around working. But I wanted to give you a glimpse at this little shopping center. It's just super convenient, especially as a mom. You can get all your errands taken care of here. I bring my kids with me. They have Party City, where we grab all our stuff for our birthday parties. We have Crumbles cookies. This is the nail salon I come to. There's just everything here. All your regular big box shopping centers. Home Depot is across the way. There's a Ross. There is a Bed Bath & Beyond, which I'm not sure if it's still in business. I'm standing in front of a Cold Stones. Every chain restaurant, boxed, big box thing, Tilly's, it's all here. So super convenient. What I love about this shopping center is that it never gets too congested and there's always parking and it's really easy to get in and out, which is not the same when I was living closer to Claremont. Those shopping centers in North Park and Claremont and UTC and La Jolla get so congested. There's so much traffic. So this season of life, I like easy life. Easy life because juggling kids and business and all the things. When I'm running around errands, I don't want to be stressed out. And so it's really easy to come here and take care of all your mom stuff without the stress. I'm standing here in this little tiny amphitheater. Really cute. My kids actually love just jumping around here. So in between errands, if I want them to burn off some energy, they can sit down here. They have little events here. There's Santee Brews and Bites. The community here is really into having festive events. So Santee is a great suburb. If you're looking for something that's really family friendly, easy living, easy access to beaches and cities, but still tucks away in a nice, quiet, sleepy, slower town, then Santee is it. Got a lot of different communities, everything from starter homes at $700,000-800,000. Again, great price point for San Diego, all the way up to more luxury, newer builds at $1.5 million. So I'm going to go inside, grab a coffee, and then we're going to head to our final home. All right, last but not least, we're heading to our final neighborhood in Sky Ranch, my favorite neighborhood of Santee because it is the bougiest neighborhood of Santee, naturally. So we are going to go check out a home that just sold for $1.5 million. It has epic views. They're newer builds, newer construction, and an HOA community. It is the premier community here in Santee. Let's go. All right, we are pulling up to a home that just sold for $1.5 million here in Sky Ranch. It is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4,177 square foot home. It has majestic views from the back all the way out to El Capitan Mountains. There it is. I'm going to take you inside the Zillow listing so you can take a look at all the photos, get a better sense of the home, the community here. And I'm going to drive around and show you what the neighborhood looks like. You could get into a home here, a single family home for about $1.2 million. And at the very top of the budget out here is about $1.5 million. But as you can see, these homes are gorgeous, higher end, premier living community. There is the view of the El Capitan Mountains and East County. You have amazing sunrises right here. We are only 9 minutes from the Santee Trolley Station Shopping Center. So you're really close to the freeway, close to shopping, tucked away in this premier community on this hillside. All right, let's jump into Zillow so I can show you what these homes look like. All right, let's dive into the photos of this Sky Ranch home. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4,177 square foot home built in 2008. So Sky Ranch is the luxury community of Santee. It's built up on a mountaintop, and these properties have amazing views. It's an HOA community, more affluent. This is the most affluent community of Santee, right off the 67 and 52 freeway. So just right off the freeway, easy access, 10 minutes to the Trolley Shopping Center. So if you are looking for something more exclusive, higher end homes, a higher end community of Santee, then definitely check out Sky Ranch. Looking out to East County from these windows, it's looking out towards Alpine and El Capitan Mountains. There's actually townhomes in this community available for sale and also smaller homes. So you can get into a home here for about $1.1 million through $1.5 million. I say this is the top of the budget, the high end of the price range here. So here is the home. Homes on this side of the road have views looking out to El Cajon facing westward, and this home is facing east out to East County and Alpine. So this is the backyard. As you can see, the yards are not too big. It's an entertainer's backyard, enough to have a nice meal and dinner and maybe a small play area for the kids. But you're not getting acreage up here. These homes are all built pretty close together. They're very large homes, not a lot of land and yard space. But you're getting a beautiful community with beautiful views. And if you like the bougie, affluent type of neighborhood, then this is the community for you. All right, so there you have it. I hope this video was helpful and you have a better sense of what life looks like here in Santee, California. Your day-to-day at the shopping centers, the different neighborhoods, starting from a starter neighborhood in the 750 to 850 price range, which is really great for San Diego, all the way up to new builds for up to $1.5 million if you're looking for something more luxurious and bougie with higher amenities and features and amazing views, and everything in between. So if you want to get more information on Santee, make sure to check out my other videos, Santee Pros and Cons, and Santee Google Maps, so that you can get a better sense of proximity to everything in San Diego from Santee, and the neighborhoods and the schools and the parks and the hiking and all things San Diego. And if you have any questions, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me a message so I can help you and your family make a smooth move to San Diego too.